Hey Virgos, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to do a general love reading for those of you that are or were dealing with a Leo. Yep, so that's what this is about. It is still general though, so only take it if it applies to you, okay? Anyway, let's jump in and get straight to the point like we always do. We're going to start with you first, Virgo. You're on the left, the Leo is on the right. So you got the Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups that fell out. At some point, you may have felt like you needed to disconnect from them. Yeah, whether it was recently or a while ago. So obviously you didn't feel satisfied in this connection, or you didn't like their behavior, however they were showing up here, or maybe lost interest. Maybe you're not into this person anymore. I don't know. Okay, but it looks like with that Queen of Swords, you've started to detach from this connection. Now, some of you, a small group, maybe you have had some sort of contact with them, but for a lot of you, I feel like you felt you needed to leave them behind here. Okay, all right. Some of you used to be really close with them, or I don't know if this was just a friendship, friends with benefits, an actual relationship, but whatever the case is, it looks like sometimes you reflect on this connection or the past, the memories here, but you don't really intend on dealing with them or taking any action here. Okay, all right. So they got the Death card and the Knight of Wands that fell out. Okay, so yeah, some of you, this came to an end, whether they let it go first or you did, or things changed here between you and this person. I feel like things were good at first and then somebody switched up, or, you know, this person just wasn't being consistent anymore, okay? Yep, so some of you may have started to feel like this person was too in and out, or a player, non-committal, whatever the case is. I feel like this Leo still wants you though. Even if they're not talking, this person may still think about you or have some sort of desire for you still, okay, Virgo? Or they have times when they're tempted to take some sort of action here, okay? I don't know if you would respond though if they were to say something to you. But anyway, you got the Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Seven of Wands as well in past position. All right, so you felt like dealing with them was more of a burden than a benefit. Yeah, it was just too much, too complicated, too much of a struggle. And I feel like you really did want them at some point with that King of Wands. Could have been a lot of attraction here, but there could be a group of you where you felt like they just wanted a superficial connection, or they were all about sex or some sort of friends with benefits type of situation. But whatever it was here, okay, whatever the reasons were, you felt you needed to put up some sort of boundaries, okay, or say no to this or shut down on this person, okay? All right, so they got the Eight of Swords, the Strength card, which is their card, along with the Fool card in their past position. Some of them feel like you see them in a very negative way. Yeah, they feel like you don't have a good opinion about them, okay? Some of them feel like you're the one that's prideful, Virgo, or you're not taking any action towards them, or they see you as a full energy, someone who's nonchalant, unbothered, carefree, or this connection doesn't mean anything to you anymore, okay? And some of you, maybe that's the case. Others of you, maybe do still care about this person, at least to some degree here, okay? Now, for others of you, I feel like this is just how they are, okay? This could be someone who tends to sabotage this connection. Maybe it's due to their pride, or some of you feel like they're too carefree, to go with the flow. They don't really have a solid plan for the direction of this connection, okay, if that all made sense. All right, so you've got the Hermit in the current position, Two of Wands, and the Star card. Yep, so some of you may have ghosted them, or maybe just don't want to talk to them. Yeah, even if you reflect on this connection or try to make sense of what this is or was, or why this happened, or the meaning behind this whole thing here, it still looks like you're not talking to them, okay? Yep. Some of you, small group, you may still have some sort of hope for this connection, but it's also some doubts here, uncertainties about this, if it's a good idea to stay involved with them or entertain this, okay? All right, so they got the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, along with the Moon card in their current position. Some of you felt like you couldn't trust them, or they were too secretive, omissive, they weren't keeping it real with you, okay? Or some of you felt like they were just fucking weird, okay? Flat out weird here with this Moon card. But yeah, I feel like some of them, they're definitely trying to focus on work a lot, their money, their stability, their finances. And this could also be someone who does see you as, someone that they could have had a long-term relationship with, someone they could have built a solid foundation with, okay? But some of them are actually scared of you, for whatever reason, scared to commit, scared of this connection, okay? All right, so you got the Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups in the near future. I see a lot of on and off energy, or mixed feelings, okay, about this person. Like some of you, at times you may want to, talk to them, or maybe you're reflecting on certain conversations between the two of you, but then it's like, no, I'm good. I don't want to say shit to this person. I don't even want this anymore. I'm just going to focus on myself and, just do my own thing here with this Ace of Cups. That's self-love, self-care, okay? All right, so, or this is them making you feel like they didn't care enough, and that's why you decided to disconnect. You weren't going to chase this person, because some of you, if they acted right, you would have been willing to work this out or give this a second chance, okay, with this Ace of Cups. But some of them, they're not really showing up in this connection, okay? Or you feel like they're a breadcrumb. They got the Page of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups in their near future. Page of Cups speaks about messages. So yeah, some of you, maybe they'll reach out at some point here, or maybe this is them kind of going back and forth too when it comes to what they should do about this situation. Okay, so I feel like they got kind of distant and then they want to come back together, or, you know, maybe fix things, or is there a possibility we can get back on the same page? Whatever the case is, it looks like this connection is not flowing consistently, or maybe there's no contact at all here. Okay, or there's a third party with that Three of Cups. Okay, all right, so that's what came out. If any of this applied, feel free to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys seeing. Wish you the best. Take care.